Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating... Takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Oh, good-looking ball. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Platini! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Platini. Oh, good take and a good chance for a shot! It's there! 2-0 and in next to no time. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Cruyff. And no, that was never going to make it. Brazil look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Yaya Toure. Oh, good read. Looking to play him in. That looks a good... He's had a shot! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bullet has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here. Now it's Pelé. It's Ibrahimovic!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rodri. Maldini does well to get it back. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Platini. And here's Cruyff. Nesta. Vitinha. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Michel Platini. And this is Cruyff. Floated through. And the finish! Vitinha. And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. 30 minutes gone. Can he get it through? Ferdinand with the clearance. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cruyff. Oh, well played. Rodri. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Cruyff, given the lift of his goal. Vitinha threads one in. Can he finish?
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Maldini can get it clear. Good ball, good take. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Corner number 2 then. There's the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. Passing nice and neat. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Czech herring after the ball here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. The referee's awarded a free kick. So, another set play. Maldini attempts a clearance. Platini. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's fabulous. Ibrahimovic. Oh. Ibrahimovic! Pepe. Pullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Pelé. And the first half is done. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Brazil are relentlessly steamrollering their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. There's the start of the second half. And it's Michel Platini. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Great chance! Maldini. Here's Vitinha. Foot in. Yaya Toure. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, right place, right time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pelé. And it's Rodri. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nesta. Gattuso.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Here's a shot! And that tested the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 8.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Ibrahimovic. Number 18. Johan Cruyff.
Oh, smashing header! Keeper's got his work done.
The field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Bellingham. Number 20. Suarez. Number
Pepe
24,
tries to clear.
Gullit.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Defending was strong and firm.
Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Thuram. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here.
810.
And it's Rodri. The most accurate pass. Thuram. Pelé. Now it's Gullit. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Thinks one through. Pepe gets across to intercept that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is... He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Suarez. Rodri. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries to pass it through. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Suarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support...
Takes the shot! It is a very, very good save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Distributed tidily. Here comes the cross. And it's Bellingham. He's in a great position. Luis Suarez! And the ball's come loose here. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Suarez. He's gone for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Brilliantly cut out. And it's Gattuso. He's having a shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance
Bellingham.
to turn to their
Coming
benches.
on the field is number 15, Iniesta. Substitution in progress.
And here's Suarez.
Manchester United seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Szoboszlai. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's run loose here. Looking for options for movement. Crosses it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
There will be
So just
minute
one
added
extra
time.
minute for stoppages. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And we're done. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
And a quick reminder today. to
Your
please
reflections
take
then,
all
Jim.
without
Well, the
bins
look on the
located
manager's
by the
face
entrance
says
gate.
it all.
Thank
He
you very
knows he
much
set
for
his
your
attack up
cooperation.
perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And for those unfamiliar with it, this is the 48,000-seater Estadio Akron, one of the... It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now it's Pele. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Michel Platini. And this is Ibrahimovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Ibrahim, and the shot! In for the pieces! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that is expertly dealt with. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Ambitious ball here. That has been cut short. Now it's Ibrahim, has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Cruyff. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for a runner. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Brazil are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and Ibrahimovic! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Early ball out from the back. Rodri. And here's Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Takes a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Platini. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Ibrahimovic. Pepe. Back into the middle. And that's been intercepted. Brazil are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Nesta with the clearance. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Ibrahimovic shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now, he's got space here. No, that's been intercepted. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
We are
compensación.
into overtime. Pele. Cruyff. Great vision. Maldini. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's been shifted off it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Brazil leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Ibrahimovic. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ibrahimovic! Oh, what has happened here? An instinctive delivery. Araujo is there, and he can get that clear. Yaya Toure. Brazil just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, no joy this time. And that's another good win of the ball. Bullet. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Cruyff. And that's a dangerous ball. And that has been cleared. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Played in deep. He's got full. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Brasil, número 8.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Número 19. Entran
Yaya
número
Toure.
15, número
Brazil
24.
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Número 4.
Now that looks a decent ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Maldini. Vitinha. Well read, nice interception. Gullit. Pelé. And it's Rodri. Iniesta. And here's Suarez. Vitinha. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pelé. Looking to play him in. Yaya Toure. Rodri. Taken back almost at once. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's been cut out, well played. Vitinha. That's a cute ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Iniesta. That's the keeper's ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Pelé, and it's Rodri. Ibrahimovic, and he's heaved it away.
Cambio en Brasil. Número 2. Entrará al campo. Número 17. Se está realizando un cambio.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him, and he failed to get his head up.
That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. And this is Luis Suarez. Big header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And that is as far as it goes. Brazil really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Luis Suarez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?